What is going on, Atlanta Falcon fans, man? It's that time of the year again, man. It's football season, week one. We're going to kick it off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Hope y'all beat up, man. Hope y'all light the place up, man, because we need a fast start. Let me give y'all three reasons or three keys to victory that the Falcons have to stick to win this first game and get out to that fast start that I'm thinking about. First off, they got to pressure Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield had a career year last year. Third in passing yards with 4,500, 41 touchdown time for second with Lamar Jackson. But he did lead the league in interception with 16, or tied with Kirk Cousins at 16, so he's going to make mistakes. Why? Because he's a gunslinger. And y'all saw in one of those games, A.J. Terrell picked him off in the clutch. And that's what the Falcons need to do. They need to get that pass rush off to a fast start, get after him, and Ororo and Brandon Dorless, if they can attack the middle, collapse the pocket, control their gaps, I think the Falcons should have no problem taking this game one, because Baker Mayfield, one thing about him, he's a good quarterback. But if you pressure him and get in his head and start doing it early, it's going to shake and rattle him the rest of the game. So you got to get out to a fast start against Baker Mayfield. Number two, I think they're going to have to control the clock, man. I think they're going to run the football. And y'all remember the Falcons was number 10 last year in running yards, 130 yards a game. And crazy thing is, the Bucs were at 146, but we're going to get to that in a minute. But they have to control the clock, man. Yeah, you keep that Bucs offense off the field, and you keep that Bucs defense on the field, you wear them down. And also, if you run the ball effectively, I think you set up yourself for the play-action pass. Something that I think Michael Penix will excel at, especially if he's got the right receivers on the field at the right time. And I think with Kyle Pitts, where he's going to take advantage of this in the middle of the field. And I told y'all this last year. If Kirk Cousins finds Kyle Pitts just a little bit more, the Falcon fortunes might have changed. So I think if they control the clock this game and keep that Bucs offense off the field and keep that defense on the field and wear them down with Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, I think that's a recipe for a victory, man. Because, look, one thing about an NFL quarterback, if he's not on the field, he can't be effective. Let's just keep it real. Third of all, and last, you got to contain Bucket Irvin, man. You talk about a dual threat back, a young guy. He's 5'10", about 195, soaking wet with socks on. But he can make a major difference in this game, man. Now, the crazy thing is he had the exact stats both games against the Falcons. 9 carries, 44 yards in both games. That's actually 18 carries, 88 yards in 2 games. So they did their job. So continue to contain him. Do not let him get in the open field, because when he gets in the open field, he can be a handful. He had over 1,000 yards as a rookie, and this year he's going to be a little bit more prepared. He's put on a little bit of muscle, a little bit of weight. So look, I'm telling y'all, you got to keep this guy under wraps. That means whoever you have him lined up, whichever linebacker you have him matched up against, make sure they do their job. If you have to put a nickel corner on him, do that. A safety, do that. If you have to use Billy Bowman, do that. Because one thing about this kid, when he gets in the open field, he can be hell on wheels. And you don't want them type of problem with Bucket Irvin. So the Falcons have to contain him and try to keep this Bucs offense one-dimensional. Because you got to remember, they still don't have Chris Godwin, so that's one weapon down. They lost Trey Palmer. They did cut him. And they do have the rookie Ibuka from Ohio State. So they have a new weapon, but they still have Mike Evans. But I still think if you control Bucket Irvin and make them one-dimensional, just like I said with the number one key to victory, Baker Mayfield is going to make mistakes. So with Bucket Irvin, you got to contain him and keep him under wraps. But those are my three keys to victory for the Atlanta Falcons against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers week one. Y'all give me y'all key to victories down there in the comment box, man. Let me know. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man, and see y'all Sunday. Peace.